Sorry about my chair being squeaky in the background. There's not really much I can do at the current point in time to fix that. But you guys want to see more Mario Kart, right? So, who cares? We got more Mario Kart. And we've got a heavyweight. Ludwig van Koopa. Who do I want to use now? Let's be different. Let's pick Bowsy. We'll pick my good boy Bowsy. With a peach parasol. Oh, man. How's it versus other stuff? Lower weight, higher excel. Okay, I gotcha. Let's do that. Higher weight versus excel. I will take the excel any day. Dry Desert from the GameCube game. Interesting choice to put back in. Donut Plains 3, the Royal Raceway, and DK Jungle from the 3DS that I have not played, so that last one will be brand new for me. Dry Desert, that's an interesting choice to bring back, actually. Wasn't really expecting to see Dry Desert, but when I heard about it, I was like, interesting choice to make, because I'm not going to lie, Dry Desert was a little bit forgettable. But I talked about that earlier in the desert level one here, the Bone Dry Ruins. I said it reminded me of this. DK looks really weird, by the way. But it's an interesting choice. I like how it looks, though. The sand looks really cool now. And the fact that you'll leave lines in it, I mean, that'll just make it amazing, but it's an interesting choice. I'll say that. It's a very interesting choice to bring back this course. It's like, why this one of all the GameCube ones? I don't really know, but we're going to see how it goes. That giant piranha plant's still going to be in there in the center, so we're going to have to watch out for him. There's a little jump right here that wasn't there before. Kind of reminiscent of the Wii's desert level. That oasis certainly was not there before. This was an area that was initially infested with pokies. I don't know if infested is really the word you want to use there, but that's what they were. There was a whole bunch of pokies. Oh, come on, get out of the sand, Bowser. Heavyweights don't do well in off-road. I don't know, it kind of feels a little bit lackluster. I like the Oasis type idea. That wasn't too bad of an idea, but it feels like my car was really slow whenever I went through that. Once again, maybe just me, but felt like it was a little bit slow. I feel like there's going to be a lot of drifting here. There was in Mario Kart Mario Kart Double Dash. So I'm expecting to see a lot of drifting on this course. Won't come as a big shock to see that again. See if we can pick up some coins here. Get our speed up. I do like also, and you'll notice it when I go back in the water, it's like whenever you start running on the sand, your tire kind of matches the color of the sand because of it, running over it. You'll see it here again in a second. I feel like your best option is to stay, even though I'm not doing a good job, is to stay away from those geysers. Don't go with the geysers, guys. They slow you down. It feels like they slow you down. It might be my imagination, but I am pretty far in front. Luigi's sitting in second, followed by Mario, then Yoshi, and then Iggy's in fifth, and that's your top five. Baby Daisy's at number 6, in case you wanted to know who was like in the top runnings. Of course, overall, unless I get screwed over like right at the end, I should be doing fine on standings, seeing as we're playing on the lowest difficulty. So I'm expecting to see a mirror mode, in case anybody's wondering. I don't know why there wouldn't be one. They've had it around for ages, so I expect to see it again. You'll have to unlock it, but I do expect to see it. Oh, come on. I can't even do a stunt there, jeez. And we're clear. I don't know, it felt like it took even more time to finish that than it did in the GameCube version. That's maybe, once again, 50cc, but still. Oops, I hit the button by accident. I don't know. I like the Oasis idea. I like the jumps they added. And that Pokey just got obliterated for no reason. But... best retro track? No. Sorry. It's not bad. I think, like I said, with a lot of the courses, I think it'll be better on higher difficulties when you've got some competition. But... I can't really give you a real opinion until we get to 150 on it. Then I can make my judgment call. So now we've got Donut Plains 3 from the Super Nintendo. Super Mario Kart. I haven't played Super Mario Kart in a while, but I have played this course. I know what to expect. I know part of the bridge is out right there, so you'll have to watch that if you are not used to this. This feels like it's moving a lot faster than Dry Desert did. I like the fact that they took part of the bridge out and like made it go underwater for a second. You know, it's a nice little touch that they added, you know, like show like, hey, look how this looks underwater now. Because you did not want to be in the water at any point in the Super Nintendo game. Got some little water scattered here and there. Got some Monty Moles you can pull stunts off of now, apparently. Wish I had known about that in Moo Meadows. Music's a little bit remixed, not too much. I mean, it's changed from, you know, a Super Nintendo to... this has been in the Game Boy Advance version as well. This one, I don't think it was in the Wii, but, you know, we're seeing it again here in Mario Kart 8, so... no big shockers when it came to music, but that's alright. I kind of like, personally, how it sounds. You can't pull a stunt here, in case you're wondering it's not possible. What did I hit? Is there a banana down there? No, I think I'll avoid the boomerang. Thank you for asking, though. I like how the blue shell can fly, despite the fact it has no wings. Alright, Luigi. I'll see you later, bud. For those that don't know your Mario Kart, the heavyweights have the highest top speed, but their acceleration is rather slow, and they suffer the most off-road. The lightweights have the highest acceleration, so they can get out of the gate really fast, they can recover faster than everybody else, but their top speed is the slowest out of everybody. Middleweights are obviously just in the road between the two. I generally stick to middleweights. If I had my pick, most games I'd say lightweights. I think heavyweights will do better than lightweights in this game. Personal opinion, but judging from how I'm going with Bowser right now, I feel like they'll do better. Especially in higher difficulties, they will do better. I think the ones we can expect to see a lot of are heavyweights on bikes. I think that's what we'll be seeing a lot of. Heavyweights and middleweights on bikes. I don't think we're going to be seeing a lot of lightweights this time around. Players that are used to not crashing also pick heavier characters, you know, at the very least middleweights. I'm used to middleweights. I'm not a pro at this game. I'm sure there's already been multiple comments on previous videos saying, oh my gosh, I could kick your butt at this game. Hello, the game just came out. I did not practice it before recording. I popped it in, turned the recording on, and we just got going here. So I'm sure you probably could beat me. Royal Raceway. Wow, this game, or this track looks pretty amazing now. This was a Nintendo 64 one as well. This one I didn't have a lot of problems with. There was one issue I did have with it. Part of it was because, for those of you that played Mario Kart 64, you know how the controls are a little bit slippery. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. There's one particular patch I want to see here. It's later in the race, though. But Royal Raceway was one of the longer tracks in Mario Kart 64. It wasn't the longest track. That goes to, I believe, Rainbow Road and Wario Coliseum were the two longest tracks. But this one was definitely up there. I think it was in the top 5 for longest tracks. I like the wedding bells. That's an interesting touch. Oh no, they hit Toad! Once again, Shell should still not be able to do that, but whatever. Okay, now this spot coming up here. Right in here. That turn right there was ridiculously easy to fall off of in Mario Kart 64. I'm glad to say they fixed it, but it was a problem in Mario Kart 64. If you slid off even a little bit of the track, you were going to fall. Every time. So, I'm glad to see that that's not an issue anymore, because it was an issue, and it was the only thing that really stopped me from genuinely liking Royal Raceway completely in Mario Kart 64. So I'm glad to see they got fixed. Keep in mind, like I said, with Mario Kart 64 not aging well, Mario Kart DS had some graphical, issues, for lack of a better word. So the ones that I'm looking out for are the GBAs, the DS, and the Mario Kart 64. Each for their own individual things. GameCube ones I'm interested to see, but I don't feel like GameCube had much of a problem when it came to any of those issues. I feel like GameCube handled well. I feel like the graphics were good. I feel like the music was good. I don't think GameCube had a problem. I would love to see more remakes of it, but at the same time, the GameCube tracks were good. Very rarely did I have a problem with the GameCube tracks. I complained about the Shy Guy Desert, or not Shy Guy Desert, the Dry Desert one. I don't know why I said Shy Guy. But the only problem I have is it's just an interesting course to bring back. Is there a way to hold more coins, are you asking? I don't know. If there's a way to unlock it, I will certainly get on it, but I'm not entirely sure if there is one or not, so we'll find out later on. Oh yeah, Bowser! Yeah, pretty good. I like it. Show some quick highlights here. Getting electrocuted multiple times, getting thrown into a shell conveniently enough by Yoshi. Alright, next. What do we got? Is this the Mario Kart 7 track, or... It is Banana Cup from DK... It's Banana Cup. It's DK Jungle from 3DS. I have not played this one before. I haven't played 3DS, so... I can't give any correlations between it and this one. We'll see how it goes. It looks nice, though. Kind of going off the basic area here, and I approve that. Cool stunt right here. I'm pretty sure that flower was there in the initial thing. Get rid of that stupid red shell. I like the Donkey Kong music. I have played Donkey Kong Country Returns. It was alright. I didn't finish it, but I liked it. It was alright. I'm not a big Donkey Kong player, but, it was a pretty good game. Returns caught my eye for some reason. Not really sure why, but it did. Okay, we're switching to anti-gravity here. You'll notice a lot of the retro tracks aren't switching to anti-gravity, and I'm okay with that, because if you change it too much, then we're getting a little bit ridiculous, This one, I feel like you can probably get away with it because it's 3DS, so it's relatively new compared to some of the other tracks. But I'm liking what I'm seeing here. It looks good. I like it. It feels very nice. It feels kind of secluded, but in a good way. Like, the track feels smaller than some of the other ones, and I do like that, actually. Some tracks suffer from being too big. This is not one of them, and I do like that. I like the enemies from Country Returns, by the way. That's a nice little touch. I can hear my stomach rumbling, but who cares? I got more Mario Kart to play, man. Can't stop. I don't know what hitting the DK barrels does, and I'm going to avoid doing it, but they might do something. I'm not sure. I feel like they could have put those in the anti-gravity area in order for you to hit them, and by hitting them you could have gotten your speed boost, but, that's just me. Now, there's something curious I want to see. What is that? Yes, tell me. Is this just a faster way that you can Because you can still do the stunt. It looks like it's just a faster way, so I'm going to try to get that legitimately on this last lap here. I'm fair ways ahead of Mario, because Mario's currently the person second, followed by Luigi and Baby Peach. I do like the flower boost, though. It feels like a little bit like Mushroom Gorge. And there was another track, I wish I had mentioned it, that made me feel a little bit like we were playing Mushroom Gorge. Which I actually liked that one. From the Wii, in case anyone didn't remember. I actually liked Mushroom Gorge. It was a pretty good track. So let's just pull some more stunts here. But yeah, guys, like I mentioned earlier, on the big turns, you're going to be needing to work on your drafting, or your drifting, not your drafting. So if you're not used to it, you better start getting used to it. Yeah, I feel like that's a shortcut, but you'll have to be going pretty fast to get it. So, fair warning. I have a feeling on Wi-Fi, when a lot of people go for that, somebody's going to get pushed off by somebody else. Whether intentionally or not, it will probably happen. But yeah, I like the course. Like I said, I don't know how to compare it to Mario Kart 7 because I never played it, but I do like it. It looks really nice. Hopefully people that have played Mario Kart 7 actually enjoyed it, you know, seeing the differences. I wouldn't know what the differences are. But that ends Banana Cup. So we're moving on to Lightning, I'm assuming. I think Lightning Cup is the next one, but who knows what it could be. We're going to find out in a minute here. Sorry, I skipped through that result. I guess if you wanted to see my... Well, no, I guess I didn't skip through it. 3 stars? Yep, 3 stars. The Leaf, okay. Lightning will probably be last, so there's 200 coins. New stamp. No, I'm not going to post that. If you guys want me to post a Miiverse, I could, but I'm recording this all at once, and I've been going for almost 2 hours now. I'm recording it all at once. I have not stopped. It's still blind. I haven't done anything in between.